love you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I pray to God this video is actually in freaking focus because I made a video that was for Patreon only like a week or so ago. And if you hear a noise, it's Jylish. Do you have to breathe so loud, baby? Do you? Do you? I wanted to make a video. By the way, I know I'm in my car again. I've decided I really like making videos in my car. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I kind of like it. I like going to the park and making videos. It's fun. No one's around. Even if they are, I really don't care anymore. But this video is going to be another DoorDash related video. I feel like I make quite a few DoorDash related videos. Hi, beautiful. You want to go sit in the back for a minute? Oh, thank you. Maybe just so we don't hear her breathing so damn loudly. Good girl. So this video is going to be a pros and cons video about working as a DoorDash driver. So I have them all written down on my notes. So I am going to be going off of them. Hopefully that doesn't bother too many of you. And I do have more cons than pros. I think there's over 10, not of each, but of total. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 or 11 or 12 actually, 12. So I'm just going to be reading them. These are all my opinions. It does not have to be your opinion. This is just what I've noticed. I live in a small ass town and these are what happen here. One isn't really here actually, but one is something I experience when I go into Austin. I'm just gonna get right into it, okay? If you wanna go check out my other videos, I talked about how I made over $700 in a week. This past week, I actually made over $900. So that'll probably be the thumbnail. But the first pro, we're gonna go pro con until we don't have any more, because then there's just gonna be more cons. But first pro, sure you've heard this one, you can work whenever you want to. It's very flexible. You make your own hours as long as there are hours available. So if they were all taken, then that sucks. That's kind of a con. But you can make your own hours, work whenever you want. If you don't want to work that day, you don't have to work that day. It's all up to you. So a con that goes with that is if it's super busy and you can't get on the schedule. That sucks, that happens. But if you're a top dasher, then you can DoorDash literally anytime you want, even if it's slow. Like you can just go on the app. I talked about that in my last video. Go boop, 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 click Dash now, wherever you are, as long as it's, you know, in the zones you are in. And you can just DoorDash right then and there, which has been freaking amazing. I swear that is why I've made such good money recently, because it's just so much easier. I love it. So yeah, that was a con, but also a pro mixed in one. So, okay, I'll just do another con. DoorDash support is a joke. So, oh, there's people walking. So, yeah, DoorDash support is not good at all. First of all, when you're on an order, that's the only time you can actually chat with someone, like right then and there. And like say something happened and you messed something up or whatever and the order's over with, it is so hard to get in contact with them. I haven't even been able to. I've never tried because it's just frustrating. So I just wait until I get another order to chat with them if I have an issue, and it's really annoying. It really sucks. So just be prepared. Their chat, and also, oh my god, sometimes I've had issues like yesterday. I need to make a story time about it because it was unbelievable what happened yesterday. Like one of the more craziest experiences I've had now with DoorDash. Literally the most crazy experience. I think the customer was just trying to get free food. It was unbelievable. So I need to make a story time about that. But their support, sometimes you have to talk to multiple different people. They will just piss you off and not be helpful with certain things. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm ending this chat. I'm gonna talk to someone else. And then usually, eventually, you'll get it figured out. Like usually you'll find someone that'll actually know what they're doing. So that, I mean, that's nice. Hopefully that makes sense. It's just, it is a joke. It's, ask almost anyone that works for DoorDash. It's a literal joke. The next pro is if you live in a busier area, then you can make quite a bit of money. So if you live in a small town, I'm gonna tell you, when I started this here, I was literally making like $40 a day. I don't know why. It was before everything that was going on, and I don't think as many people knew about it as they do now, because now it's so easy for me to make my goal in a day. Like, it's awesome. I make over 100 every day almost, at least, and so it's way better. But when I was doing that, and before I had the top dasher status, it really sucked. So I would go into Austin, which now I don't even feel the need to do. I would go in there every now and then and make quite a bit of money. And yeah, so if you live in a busy area and it's not oversaturated already, then usually you'll do pretty good, depending on how long you want to work. Because I know some people like me, myself, and I don't mind driving. Like, I could do this if I made a hell of a lot of money. I would do it forever, honestly, because it's so easy. I enjoy listening to music, and it's just, you know what I mean? It's just really easy. an easy way to make money. How many times can I say easy in this video? I don't know. If you live in a small town, it might not be as busy, but maybe it'll be busy and there won't be a lot of drivers. I think it really just depends where the hell you are. Like, I don't know, I have only DoorDash in a couple different places, so it's hard for me to, you know that one. Okay, another con is that DoorDash does not really care about their drivers. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people see this. Go look at their Twitter. Their app crashes all the time too, and they will not be of any help to the drivers at all. They literally responded to one person on their Twitter because they had a blue check mark next to their name. And other people are like, are you kidding me? Like, that's all you're gonna respond to? No one else? No one else. No one else who's on an order, who needs to drop this off, needs the address. No, you're not going to? Oh, okay. Stuff like that is pretty irritating. They really don't care. If something messes up on the app and it crashes, they will give you, if you were on an order, even if it was for hours, you get $1. Yeah, you get $1 added to your account. Not per hour, not per order, $1. Yeah, it's great. I already said this, but a pro for me is listening to music. I enjoy you can put on a video if you want and listen to it. It's just nice while you're driving. I enjoy doing that. It's what I do in my free time, so it's nice to get paid while you're doing that. It's really easy. Reminds me of when I would do Pizza Hut, except this is even better because I don't have to go like make anything or, like deal with that shit. It's awesome. A con is if you hate driving or have road rage, which I do have some road rage, not gonna lie. Not like to the point where it's extreme, but you're gonna hate this job if you live in a busy area. Like Austin, oh my gosh. When I've driven there before, I have gotten really irritated with other drivers. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hectic, it is. So if you can't handle that, I promise you this is not the job for you. You probably should go find something else. If you don't like driving, I would definitely not recommend this job, no. And you probably don't wanna work this job already. You're probably not even watching if you don't like driving, so. A pro is if you have really good gas mileage, which I do right now, especially right now. Gas is so cheap here, it's $1.48, and my tank only holds like 10 to 11 gallons though, so it's not a lot. I have to fill up quite a bit if I do it a lot, but every time I fill up lately, it's been like $16. So I make like, I don't even know, like $300 something to every $16 I spend, which to me is really good money, so I'm happy. I don't care at all. Con to that is it does put wear and tear on your car. It adds miles. So if you have a car that, first of all, gas is expensive or goes fast or whatever, you have bad gas mileage, probably not the best idea unless, I mean, I don't know, that's more of a personal thing. It's up to you if it's worth it. But I drive a Honda Civic right now, and Hondas go forever. It feels like I have like 50,000 miles on here, and this is my only car I've had. And I've put on a lot of miles since I've started doing this, but it's still going like a charm. Let's knock on... Do I have wood in here? I don't think I have any wood. I'll knock on this. It's close enough. Another con, I don't know what I just said, pro or con, but we're just gonna go with a con. That DoorDash, compared to, I don't even really know actually compared to other apps, because I've only done Grubhub, and I hate Postmates, to be real with you guys. I think their base pay is so stupid. I don't like that you can't see how much the order's for beforehand. Like, what? That's so dumb. But DoorDash, where I am, their base pay is always $3. But when I've gone into Austin, it's been more than $3, even though it's the same distance that sometimes I have to drive here. Because every now and then I do get an order that's like kind of out of town and it's like more in the country area. And so you have to drive, a few miles, and their base pay sucks. So you really have to depend on the tips. Like, you know what I mean? If the tips aren't good, the order will be around $3. And I'm not going to take a $3 order and drive 10 miles, how is that even fair? I don't know. And then I'll go into Austin and the base pay will be like $8 sometimes, and like I've had one in Austin that was $16 base pay, and I don't even know how. I really don't know how, because I didn't even know it could go up that high. I thought it was only between $2 and $10, but I swear to God it was $16 that they paid me, and I was so confused. I was like, what the hell? But can't complain, I guess. I wish that happened here. Not a great base pay. They should definitely pay you more. They also don't pay you for your miles. It's just a base pay. It doesn't matter how far you go, nothing. I don't know if they're gonna change that. Also doesn't matter how long you wait at the restaurant. I've heard that they might change that. Have no hope for it, to be honest with you. DoorDash doesn't really get their shit together very well, or it takes forever. A pro is you can take whatever orders you want. If you get an order on your phone, if I had one right now, I would show you. But if you get an order on your phone, there is a reject button. You don't have to accept it. You know what I mean? You can say, no, I don't want to take that order, but it does hurt your ratings and all that crap. And that's a whole nother thing. The rating system is so like stupid in itself. It's just, yeah, so you don't have to take them, which is a good thing. It's, you know, it's nice because you don't want to take a $3 order. At least I don't want to take a $3 order when I know that the person doesn't tip, because there are some people that I actually know, like, I'm not going there because I know you won't tip me. So yeah, I've tried before and I've gotten, you know, annoyed, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Another con is there are no benefits. You are self-employed. Sorry about this glare, I know it's sunny, but yeah, there are no benefits. You don't get benefits. You don't get covered. Your insurance is not covered, paid for, nothing. They don't do any of that for you. They don't pay if your car gets up during the thing, like nothing. There's no benefits, which I think is a major downfall, but you're self-employed and that's just how it is. It sucks. I wish it would change, but if you weren't self-employed, then they would probably force you to take certain orders, and that would also suck. Like, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to take certain orders. I want to choose, you know? It's nice being your own boss, at least in my opinion. I hate working for other people. Like, don't tell me what to do. The last con I have is that, I already said this, sorry, I kind of have mentioned some of the things already, but the app crashes all the time. I mentioned this in my last video. Literally the day I made that video, it crashed for 2 hours. 2 hours, and it's usually always on a Friday. Always on a Friday. I think it crashed this last Friday too, but I didn't even know it. I saw their Twitter, and I didn't even know it because I wasn't getting orders. I just thought it was slow. But no, I guess they had been down for I don't know how long. I really don't know. If you do this, just realize there are a lot of downfalls. There really are. But there are also good things about it. I mean, it's easier money. It really, I mean, it doesn't take a scientist. As long as you have a license, you can drive, you have insurance on your car. As long as you pass their little background crap and all that stuff, you're good to go. It's really not hard. This last week, I made 900 and how much money? It was in the thumbnail, but let me tell you the exact amount again, just in case you care. From April 20th to the 26th, I made $952.67. That's actually a lot. And I took 116 deliveries. Holy shit, that's a lot of deliveries too. Wow, can't even believe I took that many. That's insane. To me, that's not the most money I've ever made in my life, but it's not the least amount of money I've made on Doordash. Like, that's the most I've ever made in a week on Doordash, just not other jobs, you know, because I've made pretty good money with other types of, you know, because I have a lot of different things I do, okay? This is just one income. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying Doordash. It's really easy. I'm paying my bills. I still have a good amount of money saved up, and I'm just living my life. I would recommend it. If you want to do it, I would say go for it. Just, you know, be prepared for what I told you, because yeah, things are going to annoy you. It will happen. You're going to have customers that are going to try to do stupid shit. It's true. There are customers out there. I have personally not had this happen except yesterday, where something really weird happened. I'm going to make a story about it, where the customer like wasn't there and they told me to go to a parking lot. It was really bizarre, actually, and like wouldn't respond to my messages until half an hour after, and then we're like blowing up my phone, and I'm like, there's nothing I can do for you now. You know what I mean? You weren't there and I waited there. You're not required to wait there for a long time. Anyways, Shyla, nice day, bye. You're such a good girl. She's just chilling. And give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, if you're a Doordash driver and you agree with this. If you are a Doordash driver, let me know your top pro and top con, and if it's the same as mine, let me know. I don't really have a top. I guess my top pro is that you can do it whenever you want. That part is really nice. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.